winners for the first time since 1998. You're probably glad to not have to answer questions about that anymore.
Yeah.
Just an amazing match tonight. You guys knew you had the team to do it. It came down to the end, but you did it. I mean, how does it feel to finally get that win over the Borough?
Yeah, I mean, unbelievable. They're so well coached. They do such a good job just shaving points, not giving up majors or not giving up pins. Just unbelievable. Year in and year out, no matter who they send out, they're just, every kid they have is just tough as nails. So no matter who I mean, Sherlock, kid was dying. That kid, you know, for all I think he's like 6 and 12, but he's just tough, keeps coming. And then Jason luckily caught him at the end there and put us in a good spot.
You know, I was talking to Russ about this before. The things that Point Borough's done over years to win the match, like you mentioned, scrappy, not giving up bonus points, winning late. We hadn't seen that from you guys in this match, and we saw it tonight. You got to be happy that not only that you won, but the way you won. You won by doing those things, by holding the bonus, by getting the late points, by getting the pins. And you don't win that match if you don't wrestle that way.
Yeah, and I mean, we talk about it all the time, and especially beating a team like them, you can't beat them if you don't get a little bit of bonus and save some bonus. And so we try to preach it, not just them, but really any other team. You know, just we want to win big and lose small, and they always do a great job of that, and we try to do a great job of that. And sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But you know, tonight it worked out.
You're down 12 going into 95, but I imagine that's about as good as you're ever going to feel down 12, knowing you got George, Jason, and Liam coming. I mean, that was kind of the plan all along. I imagine you ran the lineup up, you made some moves there, starting at 45, putting Kerr in. How good did you feel knowing you had those three closing?
Yeah, I mean, you know, when we're finishing with George, Jason, and Liam, it's nice. It's just tough. You know, George is 165 pounds, so going up to, I mean, he got over 70 or whatever, but going up to 95, he's given up some size to that kid. And obviously Jason has the flu. You couldn't tell.
He said, he said he was sick.
So I mean, he's sick as a dog, and he could barely get to 82, and then had to go up to a legit kid coming down to 220. So he's just mentally, kid's tough as nails. And then the pressure on Liam, you know, he just stepped up and wrestled like a senior there.
Obviously, the win by Jesse Bowers at 152 is huge. I mean, talk about your 100th win that you'll never forget, considering what it meant in the end, and to get that takedown to beat Jack Bailey. That was where it really started to turn for you guys, I thought.
Yeah, and again, Jack, we wanted that match on Jack. The kid is so friggin' strong, because Jesse's an ox, and that kid is looks like he's twice his size. He's only 6 pounds heavier than him. So again, that kid has a great front headlock, just like his older brother. And so we were just trying to stay out of that, stay to the sides, and Jesse did a great job. He's been great. Obviously, he's got his 100th win. His whole career, he's been awesome.
And then Scholl's at the next weight. I mean, you lose to Ty Bailey, but to not get pinned against him, he hits that freight on everybody, hits it from a million different angles. You know it's coming. You know to look for it, and he still managed to hit it. And he almost pinned you guys with it in the first, but Scholl's gets out, has a huge ride for about 90 seconds in the second period, and that kind of warmed down a little bit. Just that performance to not give up any bonus points was massive for you guys.
It was I mean, with the score, look at it. He's another one. We didn't have him for Heightstown this weekend. You know, 16-1. He had the flu, so he had 103 fever for 4 days. So his first day back in school was yesterday. So that kid, and then he has to go wrestle that freaking animal. I mean, I would have been like, yeah, I'm still sick. I don't need to come. But he's just a great kid, just a really tough kid. We love having him.
Huge moment for the program, huge moment for the town, for the kids, everything obviously that goes into it. But what you get going forward from this, the way you guys won, did you feel like you guys maybe, the kids learned something about themselves that maybe they didn't know they had in them tonight? Yeah,
absolutely. And I think the thing that always worries you when you go up with them, their divisional matches with Lacey, and then I know they had that close match, not even close this year, but usually close match with Ocean in the beginning of the year. They're just used to shaving, getting in those matches where they have to shave more, and we had Heightstown, and we were on the lose. I think we split 7-7, lost by 6. So it was good to get a win, get 8-6 on bouts, but definitely just getting the experience of losing small is so important. I mean, I think a few of these matches, even the matches we won, I think we won by 6 or 7, because they just did a great job and not giving up that extra bonus point.
Well, it all adds up. First win in 22 years. Now you get the guys. They always say they paint the town black. It's red tonight, huh?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, congratulations, Jeff, and good luck to you guys going forward.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.